This is the statue by Wig Studios. It's Midna and Wolf Link. There's some pros and cons to this statue that I'm going to go over. First of all, this is a 1/4 scale resin statue. It's quite heavy, polystone. And one cool feature that it has is the lighting, but there's kind of an issue with that I'll get into in a minute. But one thing I do appreciate about this statue is all of the detail that's gone into it. I apologize, I'm kind of losing my voice. And the fact that the coloration on this statue is a little bit different than you may have seen on some other statues. For Twilight Princess and for Wolfling in particular, there's a little bit more of a balance on the darkness from that you would get from the overshadow of the Twilight Realm and what you would see in the dispelled areas of Hyrule. So that part is pretty cool. It gives it something that's unique from other similar statues. Another thing that is pretty neat is the lighting in the hair, and that you get a couple different pieces. You also get this second piece. This part does not light up. Now for the not so great parts, well, there's actually one other feature that I wanted to mention that is good, and that's a lot of the pieces go in magnetically, which makes it easier than trying to put in pegs. As far as the pegs go, the Wolf Link one went in pretty easily for me. The Midna one, not so much. As you can see, I have not been able to get Midna to go all the way down. I have tried very gently to push her in. She will not go. It does not fit. So I'm not really sure what to do about that exactly yet. The second piece is the lighting. As you can see on the hair, there's a contact point and a section with batteries. And that's okay. I prefer having like an overall something that's routed through the whole statue and using contact points to be able to, like metal contact points to be able to just flip a switch in the base, you know. But, you know, that still works. The thing that I don't like is that they sent like 5 of these individual little lights that all have button cells to light up the skulls and to light up the torch. And all of the ones they sent me but this one don't work. All the batteries are dead. So to work these, you have to twist this part every single time to make the batteries connect at each point, and then unscrew it slightly to undo the connection. And then you have to put it inside of the skull base here. It just chills in there. And then you have to try to, since it's not like sitting in there, it's like connected. It'll stay a little bit because of the magneticism, but you also have a magnet on the other end that it's going into, so when you try to put it in, it falls out and connects to the other side of the base before you can even get it in. So you have to try to fight the thing to get it in and out without the light falling out first. And I haven't actually successfully done it on this side yet. And you have to do that every single time you want to turn the lights on and off. Same thing with the torch. Obviously the torch will be a little easier because you're just placing that on top. But for the skulls, it's a pain in the butt. I think that something that could have been done differently for that, if they had to use these little lights, is maybe put like a peg hole in here like they did for the torch that's recessed, so that you could drop the light in and then put the skull on top. But I would have preferred to see something that was a lighting mechanism going through the whole base, that you just turn that on by a switch and it's already got the lights in there, so that you're not having to run off of battery and turn 5 different lights on and off every time you want to use the lights on this statue. That's kind of a big negative feature for me about this statue that I'm pretty bummed about. That and I'm not really sure what to do about Midna yet, but I'm sure I can hopefully contact Wig Studio and see if they can help me with that part. But yeah, anyway, overall the artistic design of the statue is beautiful, but some of the technical stuff maybe could use a little bit of tweaking.